Welcome to the learner space. In this session, we are going to learn the use of watch window and breakpoints. As I have told you earlier, debug window is a very useful component while coding and executing the code. It helps us understand the flow of the control or how the values in the variables keep changing so that we can correct our mistakes then and there. So first let us set a breakpoint. To set a breakpoint, we just need to click on the margin against the line where we want the control to be stopped. So generally, we cannot set any breakpoints against variable declaration lines of statements. From initialization onwards, we can set any breakpoint. Now, watch window is available here. If you want, you can view the watch window so that it is visible here. When I try to execute this line, execute this code, the control comes and stands here at this particular line of code. Now here I can watch or I can view the value of any variable. To see the value of any variable, just highlight, right click and click on add watch. You get this window, you can click on OK so that that particular variable is added to the watch window. Now to understand this window, the expression is a, that is a variable name. Its value is 0 because as of now I have not assigned any value. The control is exactly at the assigning statement. This has not yet been executed, so the value is still 0. It is an integer. Yes, I declare it as an integer, so it is an integer. And the context where it is or its scope. The variable is available inside module 1 and it is available inside lesson sub procedure. So this is the scope of the variable. Now once I execute this particular line, the value of a will become 4. Now the control is here. To move it line by line, to see the flow of execution line by line, we need to press F8. If we need to run it once for all, we can press F5. Now I'm going to press F8 to see what happens. Before assigning, the value of a is 0. When I press F5, that particular line of code gets executed and the control comes to the next line. So now a should have got a value. It has got a value 4. Similarly, let's add b to the watch window. Now b is 0 and when I run that particular line of code, it gets assigned. 5 gets assigned to b. Now let's see the value of c variable. When I execute this particular line of code, a and b add up and get assigned to c. So now the value of c is sum of a and b, which is 9. When I want to execute the message box c line of code, that gets executed and the same gets displayed. So now the control is at n sub. When I execute this also, the code has been run. So this is how we can do line by line execution. If I want to run it once for all, I can use a breakpoint. Just go up to that and see to that I can confirm that there is no error above it, and below that I can simply execute it like this. I can either click on this button, or you can see in the tooltip that F5 is a shortcut for running the code. So in future we shall be using this debug window and breakpoints to understand the flow of execution. We will be stopping it then and there to understand how we need to make changes in the code and do debugging. Thank you, and let's meet in the next session.